Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I think I think today's Tuesday. I gotta tell you, this side hustle of firewood, man, is kind of blowing my mind. I actually just put something out there on Facebook Marketplace. I think the message was I'm just putting some feelers out there who would need bundles. People who just like to sit outside. Around on their patio if they have a fire pit or whatnot. So I would sell bundles, and not like the gas station bundles, but bundles of 50 to 60 pieces of good hardwood that they could probably get 3-4 fires out of, and half cords and obviously cords. So it's 9:48 here in Connecticut right now. I started cutting at 8:10. I cut and split a half a cord and just made 180 bucks. Unfortunately, I wish I could keep going, but it's raining. But even if you did that, I'm not good at math, but times 5, let's just say 200 times 5. That's $1,000 a week for a side hustle. That's an extra $52,000 a year on top of, I make good money. It's really nobody's business what I make, but I make good money doing what I do in excavating. So I could be where I want to be fairly quick. The key is, like I said in the previous video, saving. Right now I'm leaving everything. I'm walking literally where God wants me to go, and that's the path that I'm choosing to take, because I've tried it my way. My way doesn't work, so I'm gonna give it to God and let Him figure it out, because that is what He is here for. But I just wanted to pop on and say, within what? I think it was 8:18, 9:48, an hour and 20 some odd minutes. I made 180 bucks. I could have done that 3 to 4 more times if I worked till dark. So you do the math. Firewood is such a good hustle. I was blessed. My firewood pile got robbed, unfortunately. But I turned that negative into a positive. Just swung the axe a little bit harder. So I hand split all my wood, by the way. It keeps me in decent shape, and also it allows me to kind of use that as my quote-unquote gym. Yeah, firewood is such a good side hustle. I recommend it to anybody who's able-bodied that can do it. The one thing I will say is, I was watching a video, I think Buckin had it on there recently actually, and stack your firewood. I have a 6.5 foot bed, so all I'm really bringing is a little over, with the sides up, a little over 3/4, and then unfortunately I do have to take a second trip, but all my stuff is local, within 10 to 15 minutes away. So boom, wood yard, cut, split, customer's house, 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away, whatever it is, back to the wood yard, boom, load it up again. Yeah, it just really works. So stack your wood, get into firewood if you need a side hustle. There should be no reason, or I shouldn't even see anybody looking for work. The only blessing I have, I do have a pickup truck, and for somebody who has nothing, my prayers go out to you. However, call somebody. There's a kid right now who I am probably going to use, but you got to understand, I run, right now I got a 550 for my firewood. I got a 460. My saws are a little expensive to me anyway. I take really good care of my stuff. Having somebody else run your saw, you really got to keep an eye out, for them, especially because I use an excavator with a thumb. So I pick up a 10-foot length. I cut 16 inches, and then as those rolls drop, or those rounds drop, I would love for somebody to be swinging it, but then again, you got to trust somebody to not bust the handle off your axe. So there's a lot that goes into it, but I just wanted to say, I wish I could do some outdoor filming today. Unfortunately, it is raining. And I apologize if you hear the wipers in the background. But yeah, so no excuse not to go out there and make some money. Hope everybody has a good Tuesday. Out.